Alex Singleton had another big game for the Eagles against the Cleveland Browns, and starts with this rep right here, where the Browns coming out in a big formation, 3 tight ends here, 1 running back, 13 personnel. They're going to run the dive up the middle. Alex right here is going to shoot his gap, which is right here at the C gap. He's going to work through the block of 85 right here. See, he squeezes it in there with his shoulder, keeps driving, and essentially meet the running back with a really good hit. Really impressive job here of reading the offensive lineman quickly. See, they're moving a little bit to the right of our screen here pre-snap because of the motion, but immediately identifies that the guard and the center are going to pull outside, as it is an outside power for the Browns here. So what he's going to do, he's going to scrape at the line of scrimmage. He's not going to move forward. He's going to scrape at the line of scrimmage here, identify the outside of the center, which is his gap, shoot it with his arm here, and come in and make the tackle. Really good reaction to the play, and a good way of taking on the block. Outside zone here for the Browns. They're going to extend this, and the defensive tackle here is going to crash into the A gap. So Alex Singleton will ultimately be responsible for the B gap to the side over here. Look at it this way, where he flows a little bit with the line of scrimmage here as everything's moving to that side, then violently attacks up on 78's inside in the B gap, and then gets lead to the blocker. Really physical play, good tackle by Singleton. Really cool stop here at the goal line. One of the plays that any linebacker who's played football really wants to make. Browns running the inside power here with the guard to the left side, and they're just going to smash this up the middle. Alex Singleton right here. He's going to go airborne and meet the running back in the air, stop him, and not get the touchdown. It's just it's a beautiful play to when you meet the running back there in the air. And the same drive continues. Big reason of why the Browns didn't score on this goal line drive here. Singleton line right there. They're going to send a motion to the other side here. So his gap, which is this C gap here, will change and will come outside to the outside of 75 as he's coming in there. He engages it really well with his shoulder and then leans under it to get the tackle. Another beautiful play. A dive up the middle once again here for the Browns. Alex Singleton lined up at the line in front of 85 here. And he's going to kind of zone block him a little bit here to the right side. The double teams are going on in the middle. So he's just going to go with the flow of the play right here. He's going to get his arms on his blocker and then drive with the flow of the line. And that is going to lead him to the running back and make another great tackle here. Starting to sound like a broken record. 3rd and 5, cover one man for the Eagles right here. Alex Singleton lined up at the line right here. He'll be the underneath defender. He'll bail on his splits. TJ will cover the running back out of the backfield. You're going to see Alex initially relate a little bit to the running back there. Everyone else is playing man, but as there's no one open, he is the underneath guy, but he's also spying a little bit on Baker here. Takes a good angle and makes a tackle to make the stop on 3rd down to make it 4th down. Good play. Zone to the left side here. Eagles have all of the gaps covered pretty well. McCall on the outside here. Riley playing the A gap. So everything is filled out nicely. Singleton will be the backside linebacker. He's just going to have the backside pursuit. So if the running back decides to cut this one back, as he does, you have Singleton right in there in position to make a beautiful hit there and get the tackle. Eagles are in cover 2 on this play. Alex Singleton will be dropping into a hook to curl. He's going to relate to the inside tight end as he's coming out here. And he does a pretty good job of relating to the inside first and then getting depth. And he has the underneath coverage of the tight end here. Now, I think it's a little bit unfortunate when people say that he almost let Njoku get the catch on this play and that it was bad coverage. He's forcing the quarterback to throw the ball too high, or at least high enough for the safety to come over there and be able to play this ball at the catch point. See, when he's dropping back, he's initially going to relate to his inside so he can take away the quick strike, and so he's there if he comes with the curl. When he sees him pass, he's going a little bit deeper. Now, could he have taken a little deeper angle? Sure, but this is what you want from your hook to curl defender in cover 2. Cover one man for the Eagles. Singleton light up here, covering the slot. Decent rep. And the decent thing about it is that when he has full control of his guy right here, he can seek a little bit of depth because he can always see where his guy is and he can get up on that. If the quarterback decides to throw it to him, he has plenty of time. So seek a little bit of depth. Help your underneath. If there is a guy going here on a curl, anything like that, you also got that covered. So another outside power for the Browns here. They're going to pull both the center and the right guard to the outside here. You have Alex Singleton and TJ Edwards here. Now, notice that TJ Edwards reads this immediately and flows with the line of scrimmage, whereas Alex Singleton is going to remain gap sound here. You want him to get outside as well, so TJ can play the inside of the guard and he can play the outside of the guard. Now, Alex doesn't do that. He shoots a little bit upfield, and what that does is he gets caught. Instead of playing at your alignment and then flow with that, he goes forward, and then you get caught in traffic, and he kind of sells TJ Edwards here because he has to overcompensate for him. Um, Gets the tackle there, or at least stalls him for long enough so you get some help right there. So it's a real good play by TJ. Alex needs to stay a little bit more disciplined there. Line it right here, zone to the right side. He's responsible for the B gap on this play. He shoots the B gap well. It takes a okay angle, but the breakdown is a little bit rough, and he doesn't get the tackle, but in position to make it. Browns pulling once again here as they're going with the power to the right side. He could do, I mean, he sees the puller well, and he gets over there at the line. He could do a little bit better job relating to the inside of 75 right here. Maybe he'll be able to shoot it up right there, but in the end, it's a really good effort. He's right there at this point of the play, does not give up, keep chasing it down, get the tackle.